I'm Archbishop Joseph Kurtz of the Archdiocese of Louisville, and it is a joy for me to ask once again for your support for the Catholic Services Appeal. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to do what I know is deep within your hearts, and that is to bring Christ to others. It's a special year for us this year because Pope Francis has designated this year as the Jubilee Year of Mercy. And in doing so, he calls us, in fact, he himself has said, everyone is called and everyone is sent. So in your daily life, you bring Christ to others, but in a very concrete way through the Catholic Services Appeal, you are able to join with others throughout the Archdiocese in bringing Christ to others. You know, there's 110 parishes in the Archdiocese of Louisville. We stretch from the Ohio River all the way down to the border of Tennessee. And when we have the Catholic Services Appeal, it's really 110 parishes helping one another. Just look around you in your parish. You'll see the priest who has been prepared by formation because of your support. Maybe someone who served you for many years in the past and is now in retirement, who's being supported because of you. Not to mention the great gift that you give when we reach out to those who are very much in need and turn to the Church through Catholic Charities. All these are supported through the work of the Catholic Services Appeal.
Life is a gift, and our faith asks us to live out life as a gift for other people. We don't belong to ourselves, and every year through Catholic Services Appeal, we have an invitation to think of ourselves as a gift that's to be given to our brothers and sisters.
I was in a financial downspin where I just didn't have help from anywhere. And so I called United Way, and they gave me Sister Visitor's phone number because I lived in that area. And I went over, had an interview, and they blessed me with paying my LG&E. So kind of ventured off, and then when I was in the midst of transitioning jobs, I saw a flyer about the Common Table. And so I was reading, I'm like, what is that about? Common Table, culinary classes? I've always loved to cook since I was knee-high. And I was like, culinary classes, that would be awesome.
When I started seminary, my vocation director was very clear that I wasn't going to seminary to be a priest, but to find out if God was calling me to be a priest. And I spent 3 years wrestling with that question. And after 3 years, I really thought deeply about a call to religious life.
And one of the beauties of my job as vocation director is that the men that I'm working with who are thinking about the priesthood, they're not only weighing the next 6 or 8 years of their life, but they're weighing their entire life as they think about making this gift. So there's a lot of awe that I have for the way that these men are thinking about making a gift of their lives, and a respect for the sincerity with which they think about giving their lives in this way.
When I spoke with my vocation director again, he helped me to reflect on the big picture, on what my abilities are and what the needs of the Church are. And he helped me to connect those two things and to see that that God's calling me here to the local church in the Archdiocese of Louisville, where I was born and baptized, and where I'm called to give back and to build the church up right here at home.
With Common Table, I was able to receive my Serve Safe certification, which is a food service worker. It's good nationwide. And then from there, once I graduated, April 28th with Catholic Charities, I went on to Brown-Forman on May 2nd, Bourbon Street Cafe. God led me to Sister Visitors. I had no idea that once he led me to Sister Visitors, that all of the blessings were going to come after that. Catholic Services Appeal has broadened my horizons. They have helped me tap into my true passion. And it wasn't okay, we want to do this for you. It wasn't just a handout from Sister Visitors. From Sister Visitors, the handout, all the way down was a hand up. So, my career is taking off, all because of CSA.
It's humbling to know that there are so many people throughout the diocese donating to CSA and making sacrifices to support not only my education but my formation. I benefit spiritually from the formation, and I benefit as a pastor from that formation. The CSA gives me the opportunity to go out and to be involved in all these different charitable programs. Catholic Charities, Catholic Community Center, St. Mary's Center, and many other opportunities to give back at prisons, hospitals, homeless shelters, soup kitchens.
So when the church is able to give, people who are in the pew should know that the gift is made on their behalf, not as one single person in an agency, but the church gives on behalf of the entire body.
All of that work is part of your generous gift. Last year, your generosity was wonderful. In fact, it was the largest response that we've ever had within the Archdiocese. I'd like to say when I'm thinking about the gift I'm going to give, Lord, allow me to have an even more generous heart. Allow that gift to touch my heart as it touches the hearts of others. I hope that this year, your gift to the Catholic Services Appeal does just that, that in your family, with your loved ones, and in your own heart, your gift allows you to be more generous in your life with Christ. And together, we will bring Christ to others.